Hello guys, welcome to MercBenzKing. Today we have a whole new AMG concept. This is called the AMG GT XX. You already could see from the exterior that the wheels, they actually move for aerodynamic purposes, but also to cool the brakes. So this is a whole new gadget, but this Concept AMG GT XX has a lot of other gadgets available. For example, the lines on the side skirt, they showed with blue levels the charging status, and also on the rear. This is more than 700 LEDs combined that can project different styles. So it says, for example, AMG goodbye, so AMG, or charging, and it also shows the charging level. So talking about the whole AMG concept, this is a whole new silhouette. So basically AMG, the designers, used different moments in history, the really key points like the 300 SL, the AMG GT, but also, for example, the AMG 1. And that you really notice in this concept where it comes to life. The whole silhouette is in a beautiful shape, very sportive and aggressive. It has the folding in door handles, and besides that it says AMG on the full roof. So this AMG GT XX will actually come soon to the market, and this is not official, it is just my personal opinion, what I think, because this concept is very, I would say, in an adult stage, and that indicates to me that they are thinking very serious about it. Of course, this is an interesting silhouette, and let me know guys in the comment section below, what do you think about it? From the brake lights appearing, you see that it is pretty functional. It also has some elements from the EQXX, and that was basically the world record of driving electrically with the highest range. I have to say, AMG has a whole new electrified technology and DNA. Now, within 5 minutes, they can charge up to 400 kilometers of range, which is a whole new milestone. What do you think guys of the whole shape in the front? Does it remind you to the EQXX or maybe more like the AMG 1? In the front we definitely notice the Italian touch. Check out the front guys. It also reminds me to the C111, which makes it very German of course. And of course we see this is traditional Panamericana grille all the way to the floor with the vertical lines. Amazing guys. In the front we have the Affalterbach AMG emblem. And just look at the gaps right here in the front bonnet to cool the batteries. Not literally. It's more like a design thing. It has the beautiful headlights and of course the lines around the Panamericana grille. So you can also operate the headlights, the high beam. Upon opening the door, we notice also a complete new design at the inside of the door, because it is pretty outward sloping, so you have this depth inside, so you can put your hand behind it, and there we notice the beautiful checked patterns which lighten up. This is to open the door and check out the inside guys. This Formula 1 like steering wheel, amazing, with the driving select, switchers, satellites, and a huge screen there in the center. It is kind of a Cocon style. We have beautiful carbon fiber bucket seats. Amazing. So let's go to the interior. For a concept car, it is very advanced. I can really tell you that. So I'm really expecting this to come in the market soon. Something that is very close to it. To close the door, you have to pull it like this. To open it, you just pull the orange leather. Check out the gauges, guys, in front of us. Then we have this full A-pillar, beautiful shaped. The charging electrified design with a line that flows. It says here 850 kilowatts charging power. And over here we have this design that the lines that indicate the electrified drivetrain. But this is very interesting because it says here Afvaltenbach AMG, and usually with a race car you have the button to make everything stop so that no more fuel comes through the tubes. And this is more like a design thing. It's not really functional. Beautiful cup seats, as I mentioned, with also stuff to hold you in place, like the seat belts, and very interesting materials used. Over here we have full Alcantara, and the door side actually is recycled tires. So the materials used with some chemical process, and the seats are also made out of it. So we have leather over here, which is not real leather, but it is partly recycled tires. So let's have a closer look at the full feeling of sitting inside. Guys, this is very sportive. I really love the outside shape and design. It really gives this Italian vibe, I have to say. Furthermore, amazing details like the Afvaltenbach pin over here. And we also notice this same pin on the other side of the door, obviously, but also right here at the B pillar. This is a 4-seater. It is also very long. I would estimate it to be around 5 meters, close to 5 meters. And beautiful shoulders. Huge rear diffuser with carbon fiber used in the center part. Beautiful tail lights with this 3D effect, because you actually can go inside. And there we have the, as I mentioned, the hologram, the screen, which consists of 700 LEDs. So you can project anything on it that you like. For example, with the charging, it will combine the side skirts with the rear to show you the status. But it can say "So AMG," and you can also have other stuff. There it says AMG GT XX, concept driving performance since 1967. Amazing. AMG lettering on the side. So tell me, guys, how excited are you about this Concept AMG GT XX? So guys, thanks for watching MercBenzKing. I hope you liked the video with the new Concept AMG GT XX, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.